Welcome to Daily Rising, Ignite Everyday Excellence. I'm Dawn D'Amico, your mental performance mastery coach, here to bring you daily mindset and motivation strategies to fuel your success in every area of life. Get ready to ignite your excellence with today's show. When it comes to making changes, big changes, changes that really matter to us, sometimes we feel like we have to be grinding, we have to be pounding and going like 1,000 miles an hour. And it's true, at times we need to do that. But there are also times that in order to get further faster, we actually need to slow down. And I've done an episode similar to this before where I talk about the importance of sometimes needing to slow down in order to speed up, right? We need to assess our time, our situation, where we're at, what we're looking to do. Sometimes that slowing down is when we need to be reflecting, reassessing, refocusing our efforts. But sometimes it's literally just taking a break so that you can decompress, so that you can get your mind sharp again, get your body sharp again, so that when you are going, you can be most effective. The reason I wanted to share this again is because I have like a physical example of how slowing down can truly help you speed up. And it's an example from my real life. I've been running consistently Monday through Friday for the last several months. And one of the reasons that I'm doing that is to get myself doing things that I don't enjoy, regardless of how I'm feeling in the moment. I'm not just using it for physical training, but more for that mental toughness, forcing myself to do the hard things so that I know that I can do the hard things, right? Well, I noticed the last several weeks, my runs have been much slower. My body has been much tighter. And I know that I'm not devoting the time, effort, and energy I need to in order to recuperate the best way to be running a little bit faster. Now, while I don't have a specific goal for speed every day, I do want to continue to improve, and I'm competitive. I know what my time and my pace is. Now, I also made a physical move in the location that I'm living, so the route that I'm running is a little bit more challenging. It's more demanding. There's incline in the middle. So my first mile is actually tending to be my fastest mile, which normally wouldn't be. The second mile is really tough. And then the third mile is usually in between. And so I'm trying to work my way through that physically and mentally. So what does slowing down mean? Well, for the last couple weeks, I've been adding intentional yoga, slowing my initial workouts down. I was doing a lot of weightlifting and not really stretching. So instead of continuing to grind and pound with the weights and grind and pound on the pavement, I slowed down. I pulled it back. I removed the weightlifting for just a short time. It's going to come back. I'm going to incorporate a combination of the weights and the yoga. But for right now, for this season, for these few weeks, I am focusing on strictly yoga and then running. And I can tell you the last week and a half, it has paid off. I'm seeing increases in my time. My body feels better. I'm thinking clearer. I'm being more effective in my work. And it's all because I took a step back. I did reassess. I reevaluated. I refocused. And then I slowed myself down in order to physically speed up. Now, I want you to take that analogy and I want you to look at some of the work that you're doing, some of the goals that you have. Do you need to slow down in an area in order to speed up in an area? Does slowing down right now for a short time in a specific way help you speed up? I would love to hear what you're doing. Make sure you connect with me at the show notes, the various platforms that I'm on. I'd love to hear how this is benefiting you in some way. Thank you for listening to another episode of Daily Rising. If you enjoyed today's show, drop a review and share it with your friends. Don't forget to check the show notes for a recap of today's message, along with valuable resources and opportunities to connect further and ignite your excellence.